Don't worry, guys, I was just setting everything up. You know me, I never make a mistake. I see everything coming. What? Why are you mad? Huh? What are you mad about? What is there to be mad about? You got your comeuppance. Stupid. You fucked up. You let your guard down, you silly. What are you mad about? It's only the way it has to be. Aww. You mad about it? No, it's okay. I'd be mad too. Always so silly for falling into a trap. Yes, I know. Thanks for all the supers, everybody. Thanks for the gifted as well. Not what I imagined bartender ASMR to be. Yes, that was... What more? Bank space? No, please. That was not... Well, that was my intention, definitely. I was not trying to make normal bartender ASMR, because... Listen, my thoughts going into this was that everyone's always wanted a bartender ASMR, but I was like, oh... First of all, I don't know fucking anything about making cocktails. You can hear... The first time I start shaking one, the lid comes off, and fucking, it was like Pepsi goes everywhere. I pulled it off because I'm good at that. But I just want to tell you, if you listen out carefully in that moment where I'm shaking the cocktail for the first time, it does pop off and it goes everywhere, and you might be able to hear me go, Oot! But I saved it. I was like, yeah, I spilt it fucking everywhere. I don't know how to make a cocktail. I don't know shit about that. Not at all. Ding, ding. I called it when you started talking. Yeah, I'm sure some people did call it. Well done. Well done. Harami, thank you very much for the Akasupa. Stories about New Sidonia are really fascinating. Your imagination is strong. Thank you so much. I'm glad you enjoyed it. See, somebody enjoyed it. Somebody wasn't mad. Was the Breach of King's bot ended? I love that joke. Someone made that joke when I announced the ASMR. It was going to be fun. I'm really glad you all enjoyed it so much. Everlasting creativity. Ooh. So yes, the classic kind of question that we have to ask is, how much of that did I make up on the spot, and how much of it did I plan going into it? Well, okay. The part that I planned, parts that the overlapping with chat, let's put that down there. Cool. So yes, what did I plan in advance, and what was new, and that I improv'd? So, the names of the characters, Mr. Everlasting and the Breacher King, I made up on the spot, as you could probably tell. But the twist of the idea that you were someone who had come to kill me, and that I had already anticipated you coming there, and that I'd caught you before you arrived and was gonna laugh in your face about it, and the idea of it being set in some strange futuristic city. That was the baseline. That was all I had going in. And you all helped me come up with a lot of different things. It was really funny seeing you just sort of flounder around in the dark trying to figure out what the fuck was going on. Some people figured it out, but I feel like you didn't figure it out. It's more of like a good guess, you know, and if you did guess, congratulations, you did it, but at the same time, you know, a lot of people guessed wrong. They were like, are we Mr. Everlasting? Are we this? Are we that? Did you come from outside? And I was like, I ain't telling you until the end. Kumio Vixen. Thank you very much. Yeah, the important part is playing into my talents. I can't make cocktails, but what I can make is a pretty interesting story. Jean, thank you very much. Beridan, thank you very much. Glad you liked it. Plum Blumps, thank you so much. Na, thank you very much. Chia Ling, thank you very much. Jean, Worried, thank you very much. Hee 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 hoo 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 hoo. Midwest Avenger, Blue Foil, thank you so much, everybody. Was this your first ASMR after you got the booth? Yes, actually it was, now that I think about it. The last one we did, the last proper RP big one was Cowboy, which was quite a while ago. Ooh. Oh, he's angry. Oh my. Roar. Not gonna get a chance to turn volume down for a little bit. Whoop. Pammy, thank you very much. Nah, it's fine. Ain't nothing scary about my brain. Akaros, thank you very much. Aw, thank you so much. I had a lot of fun with this one. Was the number of floors in the tower random? Yes, it was. I was making that shit up as I went along because that's what I do best. Angel numbers. The thing you need to understand about me, I never think about specific numbers ever. You know, like specific kind of coincidences and stuff. That's just not really how I choose to tell stories, really. If it's a true fact, like the whole number 522, then of course, I'll make reference to that. But, you know, otherwise, angel numbers, I'm gonna be real, I don't even know what that is. Yeah, now you've drank the wine from the vampire, you've drank the soup from the mad scientist, and now you've drank the sparkling water from Mr. Everlasting, the bartender. Uh-oh, oopsie. I think you're just learning that if I ever offer you a drink, probably don't drink it. Thanks, Ray. Thanks, Jewel. Utingia, thank you so much. Thank you, Avis. Too angry to go to sleep. Too angry to go to sleep? You heard a really cool story. What's there to be mad about? Come on. Also, bear in mind, I was the victim in that scenario. You were my friend. You betrayed me. My lover. Ran away. Betrayed my trust. No, you got what was coming to you. You only got what was coming to you. You were the one who was running away. Scaring everybody. Breacher King. It was definitely quite nerve-wracking getting back into it. And it's definitely not what most people would expect when they think of a bartender ASMR. But like I was saying, that's what I wanted. You know. There are amazing bartender ASMRs from people in Niji who, like Fuchan, for example, who actually know what the fuck they're doing when it comes to bartending. How the fuck am I gonna one-up that? You know, what am I adding to the online, you know, zeitgeist, I guess, if I just do the same thing but worse, but it's me? Nothing. So I figured I need to do it with my own spin. So I did a little bit, you know, I got some props and I did kind of the necessary parts to make it cozy and fun, but, you know, I can't, like, just do same thing, but again, that's just not my style. Effie, thank you very much. First time getting gaslit. I hope you enjoyed it. It's kind of fun, isn't it? Oliver, thank you very much. Who's the right hand? That's you! The right hand is the Breacher King. He ran away and became the Breacher King. Well, they ran away and became the word king kept fucking up my pronouns and I felt bad, but then I corrected it to a they at the end when I revealed that it was you. Yeah, no, it was all one and the same. They did work together. White Hand Man always 5 steps behind. But then, you know, they didn't run away. You guys got kicked out because you were being an asshole. And then you kept being an asshole until you got back in, and I gave you what for. Rebecca, thank you very much. Oh, and 50 gifted from Ghost Town, you're so kind. Thank you so much. Bing, bing, bong, bong. Maybe Lively, thank you very much. Yeah, it's fun. It's like a meet cute, but incredibly fucked up. I love it. I love it. I love that kind of thing. It's great. Thank you, Pammy, Mao. Caitlin, thank you so much. Burnt my salmon on the stove listening to this. Now that is how you know you were gripped. That's a good review. That's a really good review. That is a really, really good review. I'll take that. Thank you, Bianping. Yes, I don't know. I love creating that sense of mystery and intrigue where it's like every time you hear a new plot point, you're like, what? Huh? And then by the end, you go back and you go, oh. It's like I made a reference to the movie The Usual Suspects, which is a really, really good film. And it's the line, the greatest trick the devil ever pulled was convincing the world he didn't exist. And that's a movie where you'll be really confused, like this one, you'll be really confused the whole time. And then at the end you'll go, oh, I get it now. Only maybe you... I guess that's the fun part about a listener roleplay ASMR type thing, is the fact that you're so involved and in character that there's no way you can, you know, that you can't just see it, you can't just sit back and watch, you know, you are an active participant, and hence the anger at turning out to be the villain with no knowledge to yourself, you know. Oh, now I wonder, Ghost Town spent the plot twist stress eating half a cheesecake. Let's fucking go. I love eliciting that kind of reaction in a person. I need to do more streams like this. It's so fascinating, right? The difference in experience between ASMR and... I guess it's because it's the image of me just in a costume that makes you kind of feel that level of attachment, you know, to expect there to be something nice that happens. And the idea that it's me doing it directly to you instead of me just telling a story as a different character, you know. No one's called me Mr. Everlasting before. Kirihara Akira, thank you so much for the Akasupa movie ticket. I'm in shock. I love the story, I love the background, and I love the opening animation. Yeah, the fucking, I swear to God, I might have done something more creative with the actual setting. Making that opening animation took me such a long fucking time. Every time I thought I had something right, like something about the edit would fuck up and I need to change like the position of all the actors on screen. Making that was like a good 2 hours of my fucking morning. And I went out, I've had a busy fucking day. I woke up at 7:30 this morning. I had a small breakfast. I went for an hour workout. Turns out that my trainer had booked the wrong time slot, and so I had like an hour to kill. And I went down and I bought my cocktail set, because I didn't own one up until that point, and I knew I was going to have to go out and get one. So while I was waiting for that, I went and I bought my cocktail set, did a workout for an hour, you know, and it went really, really well. I think having creatine in my diet is really, really helping with my endurance and stuff. But then after that, I came back here, made like the intro, and then I immediately just had to get up and go. So today's been all in, you know. I have not slowed down all day. It feels good, but very tiring. I need to relax after this. Worried, thank you very much. About the breaches, were they not real? Or is there really any more reason to have the wall there? I'd like to believe it's all real. I'd like to believe that everything that I was telling you was completely and utterly true. And instead of being, oh, a little birdie told me, it's, no, I'm the leader of this city and I know all of this very, very well. The idea is that all of it's real, you just have forgotten all of it because of the first thing that you drank. You know, the idea being that I had somehow had that administered to you beforehand, your memories somehow faded away, and then I did that all basically so that I could have a bit of I could fuck around with you a little bit because I was so mad that you would do that to me, you know. It's a revenge story at the end of the day. It's a revenge story, but you're the one who's getting revenged. Da, da, da. Oh, thank you very much. Love the expertune cinema. Thank you so much. I was freaked out at the beginning because there was that like issue where the audio was desynced. I didn't know what to do. I had no idea what to do about that. So I was like, oh, I'm going to go check under the bar. And of course, because I'm not listening back to the audio through Streamlabs, I'm listening to it through my own microphone. I can't hear that. So I was looking at the waveform and I was like, what's happening? And I had to disconnect my interface and then reconnect it. It took ages. So yeah, that was really, really embarrassing. But I'm glad that we didn't need to restart because it turned out that after that there were no more issues and it went down really, really well anyway. Bing, 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 bong. Bing, 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 bong. Bum, bum, bum. You know, killing this guy is distracting. I'm going to go chop some trees down. Cinders, thank you very much. What would you say Mr. Everlasting and the Breacher King looked like? Well, you were looking at Mr. Everlasting. You were talking to him the entire time. Breacher King, well, you can make that up. I didn't think about it at all. When I said the name, I got the image of the vulture from the from the old parchmenty Renaissance era Spider-Verse universe, I guess. That was kind of what kept entering my head when I talked about him. But I don't know. If you look at whatever you want him to look like. Lokias, thank you very much. Busy with my thesis? No, it's okay. I'm really, really glad you were able to make it. And Yuffie, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the story. Always amazed how you come up with things on the spot. Yeah, I mean, it was interesting. Ethereal Waters, thank you so much. Sonochi no Sadome, thank you very much. Stress eating. Rekka M. Surukula, thank you very much. Yuting, thank you very much. Yeah, I'm the bad guy. Duh. Please say goodnight to me so I can go to bed. My heart beats so fast with the twist. I love it, but you're so cute when you're angry. Hang on. Okay, I'll send you off to bed. Good night, old friend. Hopefully you won't feel too embarrassed when you wake up in the morning. Sweet dreams. I was so angry that I got tricked, but only because I was so immersed and invested in the story. I was holding my breath during the end, squeezing my puppet. That's actually so cute. God, that makes me want to kiss you really badly. Youngshu, thank you. I felt like Alice in Wonderland listening to it. That's so cute. That's so cute. Come on, kids. This new ASMR with 9 other Kindred, the reveal at the end was amazing. Something about this reminds me of Danganronpa. I think it's the Lost Memories, the big tower with very... Oh, like platinum gel. Interesting. I've never played Danganronpa, so I wouldn't know. But that is interesting. Dum bum bum bum. Do you think Mr. Everlasting still loves the Breacher King after they betrayed him? Well, I did kiss you at the end, didn't I? I did kiss you. I'd like to think so. I'd like to think that he still has feelings for them, but it's like a raw attraction, you know, a raw attraction that's never been able to quiet down, and he was betrayed, and so it kind of manifested in, I want to fuck this person up, but in a hot way, you know? It was like his way of not only dealing with a problem, but also of getting back at someone who he used to trust and fucking him up. Breacher King makes me think of someone like Ganon from Zelda. Interesting. I mean, you can think of yourself as being Ganondorf in that story. Kind of fascinating, isn't it? Mooley, thank you very much. Yeah. Lane Gem, thank you very much for the gift of Mayo. What's the plan for next week? I don't know yet. Dunno. Still thinking about what to do for next week. Ray, thank you very much. Acting in stories you spin off the top of your head. Thank you so much. I'm glad you think so. Love it, especially how story rich it was, plus the final twist. Watching one of those A24 movies, yeah. I reckon there's a lot that you could do with a premise like that to make it into an actual film, because it's all in one room. It's all set in one room. It just takes, like, you know, good special effects on the backgrounds. Z. I don't even know what was going because I got in late. Thank God I made it here for post-nut at least. You deserve a slap. You ain't gonna fucking slap me. You ain't gonna fucking slap me. You try it. You try it, bitch. I'll get you back. Laze, I just want to say that you're a freaking genius. No, don't say that. You're gonna blow my ego a little too much. I just want to kiss you so hard. The build-up with the stories made the plot twist very impactful. I'm glad you thought so. Gristle, will he buy us a nice cemetery plot and bring us flowers? No. No, you'll be in an unmarked grave for your crimes against humanity, I'm afraid. Gristle, thank you for the Akasupa. Exile, Rainier, so many super chat. I gotta get to the woodcutting guild. I'm gonna be late. Exile, Rainier, thank you very much. Missed the first hour, caught up pretty quick. Glad you were able to do that. God, it was so funny the way I almost gave away the twist early on. The way I was like, yeah, I said accidentally, I was like, yeah, you don't have those outside, do you? And then I was like, huh? I always got you. That was me improving and trying to cover up for me accidentally spoiling the twist in the first 10 minutes. I was like, shit. Playing. I was playing. And thankfully, it seemed to do the trick. It seemed to do the trick. Thank fuck. Wait a minute, and I was like, oh, you know me. I'm having a bit of a giggle. Have to re-listen. Oh, please do. I'd love that. Thank you, Holy Jolly. Thank you very much, Danya. Drank a lot at the bar before the ASMR. Oh, good. If your brain's a mess while listening to that, it's going to be a lot of fun. Kendra, thank you very much. No, there's no way that I would base an entire ASMR just to make fun of you for something. No. Super Puppy, thank you. Today's opening animation was really great. Yeah, I spent a while on it. I had a lot of fun with the twist. A lot of my thoughts, like while I was quiet during the ASMR, a lot of my thoughts were just like, how do I connect this to the twist? How do I do it in a way that's satisfying? And then I came up with the idea for the final story, and I was like, yes! I was like, fuck yeah, I did it! Oh, this is gonna be so good! And then I went into it, and I was like, you know. But then that also works in character, because Mr. Everlasting is doing all of that for fun, you know. He doesn't have to do all of this elaborate shit just to capture the Breacher King. He's doing it because they go way back, and he's like, I'm not letting this motherfucker get away with it for another second. And thank you very much. Just a little fool who wants to sneak back into the walls to see you in person. Just because I miss you so much, I miss you too. No, you're not a fool. I'd love to meet you all. Love to meet you all so much. Tori, thank you for the stream today. The story is always so good. How many times have you killed your kindred with your ASMR? Oh, many times you have died. Many times. Mermaid, you've died. Mad Scientist, you died, but you came back. In this one, you may or may not die, depending on how powerful the sedative is, or the neurotoxin, or whatever it was. Butler, because of a blooper, because of an accident. Quite a few times you've died at the ends of ASMRs. Mooley, will Mr. Everlasting be regretful? Maybe he will be. You know, think about it. Will he be? Who knows? Puppy, hope you can remember the pronunciation of this sentence. I need Chin. I recognize that, but I can't remember how to pronounce it. I'm sorry. It means like I like being with you, or something like that, or I think you're very pretty, or something like that. I can't remember what it says, so I'm sorry. I'm a stupid ass. Kidiva, thank you very much. Like I was eating my breakfast as if it were popcorn. Lizzie, the story of the bartender ASMR really got me. I didn't see any of that coming. And thank you for the awesome storytelling as usual. Oh, you're so welcome. Thank you for how complimentary you're being. Definitely never drink anything again. Good idea, overall. Love today's ASMR so much, I can finally sleep in peace. Goodbye, old friend. Goodbye, Tian Tian. Hope you enjoy feeling those toxins course through your body. Pammy, just want to say how you make your stories forever amaze me. Thank you. Hatto, thank you very much. Ako, thank you very much. Shokukuri, hello my lord. Absolutely loved it. I'm curious, but would you ever do an ASMR collab stream with Fuchan? Well, the thing is, it's difficult to do ASMR collabs because Discord only does mono audio, right? So an ASMR kind of has to be an off collab, and even then, I kind of don't. It doesn't really seem like his shtick, you know, to do like a collab ASMR. I kind of feel like he'd find that a little weird. But if he was open to it, I would be 100%. Saginiku, thank you. The end. I laugh out and cause. Oh no. You better not be doing that. But I'm glad I generated such a powerful reaction. Tapira, have you considered making a horror ASMR? Well, apart from Mad Scientist, maybe wait for Halloween, because I have some ideas. Lavinia, I was having a really bad panic attack. As soon as I heard your voice, I felt better. Love the story. Oh, good. I'm so glad I could have helped you. Little kiss for you. Vampire. I haven't been able to listen to the ASMR yet, but I plan to check it out tomorrow. Sounds thrilling just hearing the reviews. But your stories are always brilliant, so I'm not surprised. Thanks, Vampire. Yeah, you better check it out. You're going to be really surprised. And get out of here now so you don't get any spoilers. Rat boy, you were enjoying that last part a bit. We know what you are. Oops. Heika, thank you for this amazing ASMR today. Love it so much. Just wanted to tell you I'm meeting and hanging out with Moy and Chen. Oh, that should be so fun. I hope she's doing well. I hope she's doing well. Leonaki, thank you very much. Sabina Kari, thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Navi, my small butterfly brain can't handle a lot of information. Need to watch it again to figure it all out. This is good. I am causing people to want to rewatch. That's good. Thank you for the ASMR. I love this story so much. I was originally doing my job at the time, but you forgot about it. Good. Good. Very good. Just drank some sparkling wine and listened to your story and tried to sort it out, and it was a mess. Yeah, I made a mess as well. I'm gonna have to clean the inside of my booth because there was Pepsi went everywhere. I think it's fine. Obviously I couldn't like stop and figure it out, so yeah, I think I just need to I think I may need to just kind of bleach this place and get some air fresheners in here or something. Because, yeah, I mean, I was getting all of the beverages ready like minutes before we were supposed to start, so I was running around and the only soft drink I had to mix was just a bottle of old Pepsi that I had gotten from like a delivery order a while ago or something. 100 million euros for marriage. Hey, listen. Hey, listen, I know a good deal when I see one. I get married and I get money? Amazing. Jen, I love you too. Kana-chan. Movie ticket. By the way, can I steal some kisses from you? Oh, of course. I missed the member ASMR this week. I'm starving to death. Oh no. Little kisses for you. There's a little few. You're feeling desperate. I know you are. I know you are. Bread. Thank you very much. So glad I stayed up for the ASMR. It was my first time catching one live and I'm absolutely blown away. Thank you. That's really cool. That's really, really kind of you to say. Getting to sleep now. Alright, you sleep well. Chilik, thank you very much. Good night, my old friend. Hope you can wake up tomorrow after drinking fancy water. Sending me away when I wanted to enjoy the RuneScape content. Cruel and unusual. I mean, if you want to stay, you can. Just be prepared, you may hear some spoilers. I have animation work to do anyway, so I'll listen this time. But it's only circumstantial, not because you told me to. Alright, but you like it when I tell you what to do, don't you? Saginuku, thank you very much. I just want to ask for a kiss. Aww. I'm sorry that you have a painful surgery wound. Please look after it, okay? Maruilin, thank you very much. My internet was crushed in the first hour and a half. I was not quite in character. No, it's okay. It's okay. A lot of you guys weren't. Whenever I mentioned the walls, a lot of you guys were like, Attack on Titan! Attack on Titan! And I was like, have you never heard of a different form of media with a city surrounded by large walls? There are quite a lot of them. There are quite a lot of stories where there's a big wall. Happens in real life sometimes. Have you heard of Babylon? No, Saka, thank you very much. I will admit, a little bit distracting. Little bit distracting to be kind of like freeballing it and going into these ideas, and then all of a sudden I get like, oh my god, it's like this thing, and I'm like, well, yeah. Nekosaka should be glad that our corpses have no parts missing this time. That's true. Although, in the Mad Scientist one, you did come back to life, to be fair. Merman, you just got fucked up. Merman, you just got completely mauled and fucked up, so yeah, not much to really say about that one. Jen, aww. I think you've been doing beautiful artwork recently, okay? I'm sorry you're not feeling well. I hope you feel better soon. Oblivion, you'll never know. You'll never know the bartender sitting next to you. Went to watch the Barbie tonight. Ooh, I'm glad you enjoyed Barbie. I'm excited to see it as well. Ghost Town. It's not the strongest reaction I've had to an ASMR. Not going to get into it, but something in Tattoo Artist was particularly unfun with me. But I'm very happy I finally got to catch an ASMR live. I'm sorry if anything in Tattoo Artist was like triggering for you, definitely. Even though I put the warning at the beginning, I still feel bad, like if someone kind of isn't ready for something I'm about to do. But yeah, no, I'm glad you wound up really enjoying this one. Ghost Town, thank you for the Akasupa. Editing. When I hear the bartender's story, I was thinking, this guy must have written fanfic about Mr. Everlasting, and then it's you? Yeah, it's you. You're the Breacher King. You're the villain of this story. For the first time, it's not me. I'm the good guy this time. The listener. You guys are fucked up. Kendra, thank you very much. No, there's no like one person who ever like does a massive contribution to the ASMRs. It's always just like a group thing, you know. If you've typed in chat and said like, oh, ask me a random question that was relevant, I was probably repeated by a bunch of other people, and I see it and I'm like, oh, this is a good direction to take it in. Corny, I'm preparing cinema law watch along now. Just want to make sure. Oh, right. Just want to make sure without any profit involved. Does it conform to the norms of NIJISANJI EN? Is it proper to be broadcasted in public? I'm sure it is. I mean, I don't think, it's not like connected to it or anything. I imagine the right way to sort out that kind of thing is essentially because I imagine renting out a cinema screen to be quite expensive. Just if you divide up the price of it among everyone who's going, like, and everyone pitches in an equal amount, then that's not really commercial. You're just kind of pitching in to watch something on a big screen. You know, people do that all the time. Xing La Po, where's that dragon from earlier? I'd like to ask him if he'd like to spend a night with me. I miss him. Well, you may see him again soon. I mean, I'm definitely interested in bringing him back as a character, but we'll see what happens. Jen, thank you very much. Very been fine. I was drinking cider during the ASMR, and paired with your soft voice put me in a trance, in and out of sleepy. Woke up at the end. Oh, good. I'm glad you got to hear the ending. Charlotte, I met a Kindred at a prose writing class. She lives a fair bit from me, but we're planning to meet up again, and I'm so excited. I'm really glad you think this community's great. I made something cool. Hell yeah. Hey, 9. Oh, good night. I love you. Thank you so much. Rebecca M., your pronouncing of everlasting is very hard. You really think so? Mr. Everlasting. Andrew, can in fact Mr. Everlasting writes fanfic about himself? That he does. That he does. Or simply presents his own life in the third person. You guys ever met someone who does that? I used to have a teacher who did that. She would just be like, yes, and Mrs. This is gonna do this. She was talking about herself. It was always kind of odd. Base. Thank you very much. You write stories better than me. What the fuck? No, don't run yourself down. Don't run yourself down. I'm sure your stories are really good. I'd love to read them someday. Molly, of course you can. Of course you can. I like that because I saw, like, obviously, even if not every ASMR I've done is sexual, all of them have had kisses. Every single one has had a kiss of some kind. This one, I was like, is this going to be the first one with no kisses whatsoever? And I was like, no, I'm just going to make him wait for it. I'm just going to make him wait for it until the very end, because even though there's like the bartender and the listener are chatting, up until the reveal is made, there is no connection. There is no like proper chemistry between these two. He's just like, well, I'll get you home some other time. I'll get you home eventually. But then once the connection is revealed, that's when it makes more sense, you know. Long lost lovers, one of whom was betrayed. Chun, go to sleep, have a nice sleep. Bogan, what was the first emotion you felt when you found out that Kindred is back in the ASMR? I'm not really sure what you mean. First emotion you felt. Well, really, I mean, if you're talking about sort of like a lot of people watching it, it's just nice, you know, to get to see so many people kind of coming back to watch the ASMR, you know, an old classic. Tinuvial, thank you. I was reading while listening to the ASMR, and I have some background. I had to drop my book for a sec because the plot was insane. Yeah, see, it's not like normal ASMR, is it? Not that there's anything wrong with normal ASMR. Other people do it much better than me. This is just my way of doing it. And I did it my way. Casano, I've had many drinks and felt very comfortable. Your worldview and storytelling is intoxicating. Arigato. And thanks, Jade, for the super. You mentioned it, the Lorax movie had a huge one. I saw someone fucking bring up the Lorax in chat. Was it you? Did you bring up the fucking Lorax in chat? I saw someone bring that up and I thought, why did they say Lorax? Did I do something wrong? Oh no. Oh no, the Lorax movie has a big wall on it. Fuck. Miyangelo, thank you for the Akasupa. Yesterday it was my 7th wedding anniversary and today is my 31st birthday. Your streams in the past year have given me emotional support while in a long-distance marriage and suffering from postpartum depression. Thank you for everything, my funny PNG man. So sorry you've been going through all that. Long distance is never easy, but you're doing incredibly well. Incredibly well. Happy birthday, darling. Yuri, planned to summarize my thoughts of the ASMR while I was drawing doodles, and I was like, wait, still 20 minutes left, might be a plot twist. Glad I was right. Yeah, you've got a keen ear. Noche. Before listening to ASMR, I happily wanted to share a piece of good news, but received the admission letter of my favorite university. That's my good girl. Congratulations. So proud of you. Yuri, your storytelling ability is strong and great. Didn't expect to receive a kiss. Made me a bit shy and shocked. I thought this ASMR won't have kiss. Neither did I. Neither did I. But then I thought, you know what? This is going to really kind of seal the deal. You know, this is going to make it like bang. This is going to make people go crazy. And so that's what I did. Rei Oni Oni, thank you very much. Went to a concert today and heard the best "Never Gonna Give You Up" in my life. I want to share this joy with you. Don't be jealous. I brought you a pup fan. Okay. Okay, I won't be jealous. Would have been nice if I could have come, though. Z. It was me. I brought up Lorax. What are you going to do? Just make sure you don't drink any sparkling water, okay? Anastasia. Thank you. I think it's super cool that you can create so many amazing stories. Oh, thank you. I'm doing my best. I'm trying. Tian Tian. Today is the weekend, but I have been working overtime. Thank you for this ASMR. You've put me into a real deep sleep. Death. Now only the prince can kiss me up. Aha. Prince coming through. Here I am. Hello. Kalai, thank you very much for the sleep. And Asta. And the opening animation is cool. Need to go to sleep. Of course, you have a good sleep. And thank you for your thumbnail illustration, by the way. It's really, really good. Ah, what a good day. What a good week. What a good week. I think, we did every stream this week. I think I just delayed the ones yesterday by an hour, but otherwise we did everything. Pretty cool, right? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Good week this week. Good week this week, guys. As well as all the stuff that's been going on in the background as well. Ignis, I got your Nendo the other day. I'm gonna eat him. You better not. You know what they say on it? Choking hazard for 0 to 3-year-olds may include small parts. Be careful. Good to see you back. Jiang Lapo. Haven't been sleeping very well lately. Want a good night kiss to protect me from nightmares. Here you go. Just think about that whenever you're feeling scared. Courtney, thanks for replying to my question. Can I have a Gambakuma kiss? Gambakuma. You're gonna do great. Well, bartender's making fancy water. I was drinking water. I paused breathing. Don't want to pause breathing. I don't want to die. Thank you for the super thing. What I meant was, what was the first feelings Mr. Everlasting felt when he saw Breacher King come into the bar? Well, from the story, I imagine that he is essentially what he said is, Special Forces waiting outside, we immediately knew, and we found you. So I imagine all of the emotions of there's my old friend / lover back again after God knows how many years, they finally made it, and we already got them. I imagine there's disappointment. I imagine there is a lot of anger, and enough anger that he would want to do something a little sadistic to them. And that's where the story comes in. I'd like to imagine that by the time the bartending scene actually begins, he's made his peace with the situation. He's just fucking pissed, and he wants to take it out on them in every way conceivable. And, you know, pretty cool, right? Favorite enemies to lovers to enemies ship. Mr. Everlasting X. Breacher King. Whenever I see Breacher King, I keep thinking BK just means Burger King to me. And so I keep thinking, like, when did I mention Burger King? Turned out to be myself. But the idea of betraying you sounds bratty, so I'll happily take it. Oh, yes. Well, as long as you're okay with me filling you with neurotoxin instead of just slapping you around and having my way, you know. Goes down for 50 gifted members. Holy shit, thank you so much. Out of me, have a little kiss. Good night, darling. Bluebird, thank you so much. yeah, this one was really fun. And it was nice to be able to return to ASMR without, like, feeling pressured to do anything sexual. You know, it was very nice to kind of really do it in my own way. And I had so much fun just thinking about telling a story. You know, it was like an audiobook in a way. And I think that's what I always wanted to do with ASMR, was to tell stories like that and to just be able to set it up. In future, what I'd really love to be able to do is to, like, get some music done for certain moments. You know, like a little bit of music for that would have been really nice, like something sinister to play when sort of the twist is revealed and stuff like that. Ducka, I just returned from the flight. Oh, I'm glad you're home. Go listen to ASMR. I'm sure you are excited. Z, slap me around all day. I could take it, baby. Even in a wholesome way, I wouldn't mind. How am I going to slap you around in a wholesome way? Would you want it to be in a wholesome way? I wouldn't. I don't want to go all the way. But I mean, it's up to you. Kenja, don't know why, but your gentle voice lulls me to sleep when I'm in bed. No, this is normal. Don't worry. Gives me wonderful dreams. Now that's nice. Getting bad dreams is never fun. Bluebird, thank you very much. And Chris, feeling kind of tense, and it's come on suddenly, my lord. Any kind words would be appreciated. If you're feeling tense and you're struggling with something or even with nothing, sometimes stress can come from nowhere. It's okay to lie down, find a place to relax, breathe in, breathe out, and wait until you feel better. Thanks, Meow Bing, for the super. I'm awesome. Oh, thank you. Worried, kinda want more ASMRs with us as the one in the wrong. It provides an interesting new perspective. It does, doesn't it? Because in all the other ones, I've been either, the one, I mean, I was the one in control in this scenario as well, but in all the other kind of serious plotty ones, I've been the villain, like dragon, mad scientist, merman, officer, doctor, You've always been, like, somewhat responsible, like in some of them, like in Librarian, for example, you're always kind of pushing your luck and trying to get in trouble, but not to the point where you were some kind of fantasy villain who was trying to scale the wall of a powerful city. Me again, still working at 1 a.m. on a Sunday. Goodness me. I hope that, maybe you're on the night shift, but I hope that you get plenty of rest. Hiko, what would be the reasons why Mr. Everlasting made Breacher King forget everything if he wants revenge? Now they don't even remember the past they share. My idea behind this, well, first of all, it's to make it work for the listener, because you have no idea who you are. So I needed, for you to be able to fill the role of this villain, I needed for the villain to forget who he was, because you, the listener, have no idea who you are either. And a big thing also is that in this situation, I think that what Mr. Everlasting wanted to feel was like a sense that he could really talk to them, really, really talk to them, because if they were at odds and if the Breacher King knew who he was, he would probably just refuse to talk, and he would be like, you fucked me up. For whatever reason the Breacher King had for betraying him, they would both just constantly argue and not find any common ground. So by having the Breacher King's memories wiped, he's able to kind of have his last kind of hurrah, his revenge, without, feeling like he really gets to meet that person again, in a way. And I think that meeting each other for the first time, again, is romantic and fucked up in a way, and that's why I wanted to do that. The main one is to make sure that it fits the viewer's perspective, because I couldn't drop you in and have you say, why did you do that? Why would you do all that stuff to those people? Blah, 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 and then expect you to come back with all the right stuff for the story to work. It would be interesting in a different situation, but I don't know. This one was more fun. Also, the surrealness of being a bartender is the selling point, Like, it wouldn't be a bartender ASMR if he had his memories. It would be just an interrogation. The white dots in this tree look like cum. I mean, maybe from a distance. I think you've got a dirty mind. I think you're just a little bit cum-brained, to be honest. You think you're a little bit cum-brained? Do you think that all you can think about 24/7 is just cock? I mean, yeah. No, you're a fan of me. I wouldn't be surprised. That's a joke, guys. I know you all love cock. It's not, you don't need to hide that. Jean, thank you very much. Still keep thinking about that twist when you kissed us to inform that we were the old friend. Very much looking forward to more stories with reveals like this. Hee hee. I'd like to do some more like this. I just need to figure out what to do. If anyone has any ideas. Meng, thank you very much. With some soft kisses. Of course. I hope you feel better soon. Fern, your ASMR story was good as always. I'm so impressed. Thanks and good night. Of course, Fern. Have a good sleep. Cello, I have to go to bed because I must go to the hospital in the morning. Oh, I hope everything's okay. Enjoy it again tomorrow. I hope you do. Lulu Elf, I'm so glad I don't miss tonight's ASMR. It's the best homecoming present I've ever had. Say goodnight before going to pass out from exhaustion. I hope you've had fun wherever you were, and I'm glad to have you back. Saku, glad this is the moment I open the stream. I know you are. I know you're glad. You feel like you can relate to the topic at hand. Candy Cane, just buy an outfit perfect for midnight. Can't wait to dress up my Nendo with it. I want to see that. That's going to be so cute. Oh, a pirate ASMR. I wonder how I'd add a twist to a pirate ASMR. And not every story has to have a twist. Not every story has to have a twist, but, you know, I could always come up with something. Trying to change. Hey guys, how many Sakus are addicted to screwing a light bulb? 1.5. Treasure Island. Oh, I love Treasure. I love Treasure Planet as well. I love Treasure Planet as well. You know, 173 with a stepladder. I figured like another half of that would probably be enough to reach the ceiling. I figured, you know, that was all the joke it was. That was the only joke. I'm not that smart. I didn't have a punchline. I just figured that would mathematically, like, that would add up. You know, 1.5 times. Very, very, thank you very much for the soup. Thank you for another banger. Have you seen any cute pics of the Nendo? Yeah, I've been seeing so many of them. It's been really nice. Z, I hope next time I can make it to one of your live ASMRs in the future. Always at work whenever you go live, and always go home with it ending. Aww. I'm sorry, but hopefully you'll get to see them. We usually do them on Sundays. Do one Saturday today, but usually Sunday. So hopefully you'll be able to see one of them live. I think you'll enjoy it. Tokito for the Akasupa. Thank you for telling a lot of stories. The plot is always so fascinating that I don't want to sleep. Went to see Oppenheimer and Barbie today. Oppenheimer had a great soundtrack. I'm sure it did. Oh yeah, I'm really excited to see both Barbie and Oppenheimer. Well, like I said on Twitter, most that I'll do when I talk about them is say what I thought of them briefly, because promoting a film is technically, you know, if I promote a film, I'm, you know, going against what the SAG-AFTRA and WGA strikes are all about, so, you know. But you guys are fine. You can talk about the movies as much as you want. And what's interesting about those is that they're encouraging us as well not to boycott films. You know, don't boycott, you know, Netflix or whatever, because apparently, you know, the studio owners, it's like that's part of their argument is that, yeah, I can't remember what it was, but like the WGA and SAG-AFTRA are encouraging people like, don't worry, you don't need to boycott anything because it's kind of does more harm than good. Kendra, thank you very much for the super. Hello, Kendra's dad. Maybe I can become a dad slayer as well. I am the dream daddy after all. Midnight, thank you so much. Thank you for the amazing stream. Sorry, but I don't get to be there for all of them. No, it's okay, you don't need to. I'm just glad you're here for any of them. Jade, here I am lying in bed, And now I get called out for being a horacle. Which, you know what? Fair. Head empty, only guac. I've missed your pickup lines. My horacle. Only my horacle. Magic Hazard, thank you very much for the super. I don't know if I have an extremely good media literacy, but I get a lot of twists before they happen. It's validating when I get them correct. You know me? I'm the complete opposite. I'm the complete opposite. Okay? I never look ahead in films unless they're like extremely predictable. Unless they're hideously predictable. Like so predictable to the point where you would need to try not to get the ending. Otherwise, I just don't look ahead. I just kind of enjoy the moment as it's happening. There's stuff that's like that, like I hope will happen. I'm like, ooh, I wish they would do this. But otherwise, like I never have a clue, and I think it makes films a lot more exciting for me. And then yeah, I took my puppet to the beach. Took many photos yesterday. So scared the seagulls may. No. Don't worry, they won't eat him, and he can survive a fall from a very tall height. Hopefully you'll be able to find him. But no, it's okay. Just protect him from seagulls. Nabby, oh, of course. Hope you feel better soon, okay? Leanne, I'm new. Only started listening a week ago, but I love you, your work, and so thank you for bringing us so much love. Of course, Leanne, that's really, really kind of you. I'm sorry you're feeling lonely. We're all a little bit lonely here, so just about helping you feel a little bit better. That's all I want. Zestu. Come on, Barbie. Let's go, Barbie. I can't wait to see the movie. It's going to be great. Luna. Is there a continuation to this story? I'm going to sleep listening to Bartender ASMR one more time. I don't think so. I think that this story is a fairly one and done. I don't think there's much need for a sequel of any kind. I feel like, I don't know. I feel like all over it kind of just is what it is, you know? I don't, if there is something good to add to it, I'll do it. But at the moment, it feels like the story is pretty much all done. Ignis, thank you. I can't eat my Nendo. Can I have my boy dinner? I can't have my boy dinner. No, Ignis, your boy dinner is made of plastic. If you eat plastic and resin, you're going to die. You don't want to die, do you? Just to eat a boy. Yeah, yeah, guys, I don't think it needs a sequel either. God, I took my meds today, and so I've been out here like pouring whiskey and shit, and I've just been like, but I can't drink any of it. God damn it. God damn it. Although it has made my day a lot easier, to be fair, which has been nice. Sorry, thank you very much. Plumber ASMR. Oh, so I'm coming over to clean your pipes. You're saying to deep throat the Nendo. I'm not telling you how to live your life. I don't think I said that, personally. I think that that's what you're thinking of doing. And, I mean, who am I to judge? But also, what the fuck is wrong with you? CN for Vox, thank you very much for the super. I'm afraid I cannot read that, but I love you too. Mwah. Yes, unfortunately. Unfortunately, you are most likely now dead. Wow, wow. That's what you get for betraying me. I also kind of like that I kept that part of it vague, because by the time I've made that revelation, it's almost like I would have expected you to remember, you know? And if these characters have gone back that far, there's no need for expository dialogue in that instance. You know, you kind of fill in the blanks on your own. Mafia, I didn't watch the ASMR because I had to go to work. I'll watch it when you get home. Yeah, I hope you enjoy it. Hope you enjoy it. Tori, thank you very much. Have to sleep now. Hope you have a good day. Could you say all is going to be better for tomorrow. Tori, all is going to be better for tomorrow. Master, thank you so much. Miss your ASMR so much. Thank you for the lovely story. I'd like to start doing them again every week. I'm just not sure what I want to do next week. I'm thinking. I'll think of something. Feel free to submit prompts to the thing, by the way, to the thingy. Feel free to submit prompts to the hashtag so that I can check. Yeah, reading the tag is difficult because, like, I like the because so many of the suggestions are very sexual, which is fine. And the frustrating part is the fact that I feel like I've mentioned the similar kind of thing on the Minecraft stream before. Like, I might not really want to do that, but it doesn't mean I don't find the idea of it really fucking hard. And so I have to read these and be like, God, I want to do that, but I also don't. And it's just really frustrating, you know. It's nice to read them, you know, to kind of think and be like, yeah. But also like, do I really want to do that? So, I don't know. If you have an idea for a sexual ASMR, don't feel like you can't suggest it, because I enjoy reading them regardless. And who knows, maybe I'll come out with something crazy one day. Jean, good night, darling. You're trying to get your wood to 99. It's already at 99. It's just in the game, you know. Caddy Kane, thank you very much. Fell down on my hands. A little late for me. Can I have a good night kiss? Go to sleep, darling. Good flames. Did you know that every time you say you took your meds, I get really happy? Ah, thank you. Yeah, I'm taking them most days now. It's nice. You know, it has like a really noticeable impact on my mood and how much I enjoy doing things and my productivity. So it's nice. Moyen Chen, thank you for the Akasupa. Been so busy lately. Oh, I'm sure you have. I miss you so much. I miss you too. I'm going to see Heiko tomorrow. We'll have a good time with your blessings. We love you. Oh, I love you too. Today's ASMR was great. I'm glad you liked it, Moyen Chen. It's good to have you back. I hope you have good luck with whatever work it is that you're doing, okay? Black Crown came to ask for a kissy. Oh, of course. Anything for you. Tired of trying to get my June Bride package from delivery service. Oh, they can be so annoying sometimes. Delivery people, they can be annoying. Hopefully it goes okay. Leanne P. I just cried when you read my super. Aw, gonna make you cry again. Always happy to be your comfort, darling. Ghost Town. Currently playing solitaire while I listen to you talk, and I'm so bad at it. My dad is the god of solitaire. It is his game. Every single time that I have spent the night at my parents', I say goodnight to my dad. He is on the family computer playing solitaire every single fucking time. He's a genius at solitaire. Do you take game suggestions? Sure. I may or may not follow up on them, but you can feel free to suggest whatever you want. 1511. Have you considered adding a super cartoony boing to your soundboard? I think I used to have one, but it was a bit quiet. I should get a new one. Li Huan, yeah. Yesterday, finally got my Visa card and sent super chat. Want to share some good news. I graduate from college and find a wonderful job. I'm sorry for yawning. I'm so proud of you. That's really, really good news. Finding your dream job. Hell yeah. So glad that I can help you with my ASMR. Yippee! Yippee! You did it. Yippee! Yippee! Wah! Hanidu Tust, thank you very much. I just wanted to stop by to say hi. I'm gonna go brunch with my large orange cat. Orange cat moment. I love orange cats so much. Hope you have a good brunch. Orange cats are so silly compared to other cats, aren't they? I was going to say normal cats, but then again, other cats are a lot more normal compared to orange cats. What is it about orange cats that just makes them so extra silly? It's weird. Effie, what do you think of voice direct ASMR? Now that would be pretty cool. That would be pretty cool. That's a nice idea. I've been doing a really good job of being a vocal director, I think. You know. just making sure that they've got plenty of context and kind of, you know. I was chatting with Diego recently, who's doing the soundtrack, and he's doing an amazing job. And recently he gave me a track for a very important scene. And I always feel bad when I do this, but I said, like, listen, this sounds great, but I just don't think it's the right vibe. And I typed out this whole response to him. And he said, no worries, I'm going to get on this. And he was like, I love it, you're picky, but in just the right way. And I was like, okay. And I was like, I felt bad at first, and I thought about it, and I was like, oh, it's nice, because it means that I'm like, I don't know, I have a clear vision, and that's nice. Especially when it comes to music. I don't know. Lays, thank you very much. Black Crown, thank you very much for the super. I have to pay duties, but I can't until Monday. No, well, on Monday you'll be able to have him. You'll be able to get the merchandise. Lays, would stay up a little more, but the combo, the sound of rain in your voice making me extra eepy. Good night, babe. May I ask for a kiss? Of course you can. Sleep well, darling. Ignis, fine, I won't eat my boy dinner. I'll just put him on my tech decks and watch Mythy Moo and Wendy Goon with him. You watch Mythy Moo as well? I love Smite. I used to watch him a little while ago. I used to watch both those guys. I still watch Wendy Goon. Sunny, could I have kisses to regain my breath? You need to top up on these all the time. You need to keep it going in this world. Oh, Sunny, it's gonna be okay. Rebecca, EP2, just say good night and love you. I love you too, Rebecca. You get some good sleep. Evan, the ASMR was so good. Congrats. Just to say that you're the most comforting person ever. Thank you for being you. Hey, thank you for being you. Donkey Kong with a fat ass. Evan, thank you so much. We appreciate you so much. I appreciate you too. Sal, thank you for the Akasupa. Hey, old friend. For now, please accept this ticket fee without saying anything. Well, I'm sorry. I've started reading it anyway. Your storytelling skill makes me feel like I'm watching the movies. While I was watching, I was confused and excited. What will this guy say next? I love you too, Sal. That's really, really high praise. Thank you so much. Yeah, happy. Happy. Okay. I need to get out of this booth for a little bit, and I need to relax. I need to probably mop up the carpet a little bit, because there's a load of Pepsi sinking into the carpet of the booth, and I need to make sure that I buff that out while I can. So I will run off and do that. But thank you very much, everyone, for all of your kindness today. I had a wonderful time getting this all ready for you. It was a bit stressful at times, but it went really well in the end, and I'm really glad that I could have made something that is unique and interesting and more me. So thank you very much for your patience and your kindness. Nana, thank you very much for the Akasupa. Stupid little brain can hardly comprehend the main plot. It's okay. So confused until I saw some Kindred your explanation. I mean, there's always the language barrier. You shouldn't call yourself a small brain. I'm sure you're fine. You know, it's just difficult because of my vocabulary, remember? I shed tears when you gave us a kiss. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Yeah, Bing, thank you very much. Okay, I'm going to see you guys either tomorrow or Tuesday. Regardless, I will make a schedule soon, and I will let you know. Thank you very much. I'll see you soon. I love you, and thank you for giving me the opportunity to get to do fun, creative things like this as my job. It's amazing. Michiko, Nekosaka, and Nana, thank you very much. I love you guys. See you soon. That's an Aka Super. I feel bad now. Thank you very much, Ghost Town. Game suggestions. Sally Face, very story driven. Ooh, I'll keep it in mind. Thank you very much. Thank you, Moy and Chen. And thank you, Anne. Love you too. Alright, goodbye.